Greetings, comrades! This is Love Giving Caleb, back with another unboxing video. Sorry if you hear the fan in the background, it's pretty hot outside and trying to cool off a bit. And yeah, it's only gonna get hotter from here, and the rain and humidity are not helping. Anyway, I recently got back from a trip from Best Buy because, well, my sister and her family gave me a $100 gift card from Best Buy. Thank you all very much, I appreciate that. And I had some extra birthday money as well, so I figured I'd put it to use, and well, I got two things, but one doesn't need an unboxing because it's a $24 Xbox card. No, it's mainly for DLC for Forza Horizon 5 because, yeah, still love a Forza Horizon 5, but the DLC is not cross-compatible. Buy it on Steam, it's not on Xbox, so I have to buy it again, which I don't mind. I already got the Premium Edition for Xbox already. I just need to get the other DLC cars and whatnot because, you know, like having a large garage full of cars that I'm never going to own in real life. But anyway, yeah, I got a gift card, but the big thing is a controller that I've heard some good things about it, and I've heard a few mixed things about it, but I wanted to give it a try, and, well, this is going to be a first for me because, well, I've never had a modular controller like this. Yes, this is the Victrix Pro BFG by PDP. You might know them from their other controllers, like the Afterglow controllers and all the 100,000 different Switch controllers they released in the past. But they're also known for the Victrix line of controllers, mainly for like the PlayStation and Xbox families. They're mainly geared towards esports players because their controllers have like back buttons and like adjustable trigger stops and stuff like that. And the Victrix Pro BFG has actually been out for a while for the PlayStation, and that controller is a little mixed because, well, you could play between like PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC, but it had a few compromises, like it doesn't have the haptic feedback or adaptive triggers, and it doesn't even have rumble. So, you know, take that for what you will. But the Xbox version came out earlier this year, and just like the PS5 version, I've heard some mixed things out, though it seems to have a little better reception. It doesn't have as many missing features, because for one, this actually has Bluetooth, whereas the PlayStation Pro BFG does not. And actually, it's based on the Xbox layout, because it's the Xbox controller, designed for Xbox, so it'll work flawlessly on your Xbox console, that's for sure. And funny thing, Best Buy actually sell the Pro BFGs. They had like 4 or 5 the PlayStation ones. This is the only Xbox one they had, and it's white. I would have gone for black, but since they have white, I figured I might as well try. You know, I have a lot of black controllers, you know, especially the vanilla controllers. But I figured, you know what? Let's break up the spectrum a little bit. Let's get the white one. But yeah, for those who don't know, the Pro BFG is a very modular controller, because it's basically a pro controller that, you know, has the 4 back buttons, the adjustable trigger stops, and adjustable removable thumb caps for like you know, a long thumbstick here for more precise aiming and stuff like that, and thumb caps for better grip. But this has another ace up its sleeve in the modular aspect. Basically, the left module here with the thumbstick and D-pad, you actually swap it around so you can go for a symmetrical D-pad layout. And the right module, you can actually swap this out for a fight pad, which is basically 6 buttons arranged in like a traditional like arcade controller or whatnot. So it's more geared towards fighting games and stuff. And I figured, you know, it'd be a nice thing to have, give me an excuse to play some fighting games again. But yeah, it also has built-in Dolby Atmos, which we'll get to that in a minute. And there's that fight pad configuration there. And basically to show you what's in the box, you get the controller, which also has the reversible module, the 2 different right hand modules, a 3-meter braided cable, the interchangeable D-pad, sticks, and thumbstick gates, a carrying case, and a module swap tool. Yes, you need this in order to take out the screws for these modules so you can swap them around. And the back shows the other features: wireless and wired connection plus Bluetooth compatibility, because this comes with a this should come with a wireless dongle, because you can use it wirelessly. Low latency audio with built-in Dolby Atmos lifetime description. I like how it says with twice. 4 mappable back buttons and patented clutch triggers with 5 stocks including hair trigger mode. Reversible left module, standard right module, 6-button fight pad module, interchangeable sticks, D-pads, and gates. And compatible with the free Victrix Control Hub app for even more customization, which there's an app on the Xbox you can download and you guys can configure the app. It's also used for the Gambit, which is another Victrix controller. It's wired and it has sort of similar features. It doesn't have the modules here, but it has almost everything else. The swappable gates and D-pads and stuff. Yeah. About nothing special. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, this came out earlier this year. Yeah, I didn't bring a knife with me this time because, well, this time I want to be different. But yeah, this is meant to complement my Xbox Series X. For those who don't know or who missed my unboxing video I put a week ago, I set some money aside and I got myself an Xbox Series X. So I said I was going to get one for a while, and now I have one. Now I just built a library for it, which I guess nothing I put to GameStop won't fix, and I guess Amazon as well. Alright. So, let's take this off. Yeah, sorry about the thumbprints on the box. I had some leftover pizza for my birthday. And there it is. There's the case itself. Wait for most of the stuff's in here. We've got a getting started. Scan the QR code to access your product's quick start guide. We'll do that later. Okay, so the same thing in like 30 different languages. Okay, so you have to download or scan the QR code for the manual, which it's pretty straightforward. It's a controller, like once you do it. But I suppose you'll need that in order to figure out how to program the back buttons and how to properly use those clutch triggers, which I'm curious how those are going to work. Anyway, here's the case, and inside, pretty solid case. Almost as solid as the Xbox Elite controller case. And here we go. Here is the controller itself and the other gubbins. Anyway, here's a cable in here. It's attached to a Velcro strap, and the strap is actually, probably can't see from here, but the Velcro strap that holds the cable, it's actually fused into the case. Like, well, it's actually molded into the case, I should say, so don't have to worry about losing that, that's for sure. And yeah, I definitely like the placement here. Gamer Heaven, if you watched his coverage of this, he likes the placement of the USB cable storage, because with the Elite controller, it pretty much covers like almost the entire top here, and it has a chance of pressing down on the thumbsticks, which should cause stick drift or whatnot over time. So, good thinking on PDP's part. Yeah, there's a cable in there. There's some purple. And here's the controller itself. I'll pull it out. It's here. And got some fluffy stuff in here. Got some plastic to cover the side grips here. Oh, wow, this feels pretty solid in the hand. It feels surprisingly light, which I have seen videos of the PS5 version of the Victrix Pro. It's pretty light, and yeah, one of the criticisms I heard about it, the control shell itself feels kind of cheap, and yeah, it feels solid enough. I mean, it's not going to beat the Xbox Elite anytime soon, or a vanilla Xbox controller for that matter, but it gets the job done, I guess. And the face buttons feel a little mushy, and they're a bit small. Yeah, they're a little smaller than the standard Xbox buttons, but I'm sure they're spawned well. And the thumbsticks feel nice, and I guess those anti-friction rings on there. Yeah, these are not Hall Effect joysticks, though they do sell like Hall Effect replacement modules. It's not the module itself, but rather the circuit board in it. I'll have a picture up here for you. That it's basically the circuit board with a Hall Effect joystick module instead of a potentiometer joystick. So, not quite what we had in mind for replacement modules, but there's a option. Because as far as I can tell, PDP doesn't sell separate modules for this, which would be nice if they did, but Anyway, Here's a D-pad, the Victrix dish. It feels pretty nice. Though it does come with 2 additional thumbsticks. We'll show those in a minute. Here's the action buttons, Xbox button, which turn on the. Okay, the light's green, but it's kind of as like almost teal in the camera. But yeah. So anyway, here are the back buttons. Nice and clicky. Not as satisfying a click as I expect, but hey, it's nice. And here are those trigger stops, which, okay, full travel right now, so I guess you, okay, there's like no travel now, but I guess if I hold it down, okay, so that's how it goes. So basically, you press this, it'll release it, it'll be full. It's pretty much a full-on trigger stop here. It's like cuts off 90% of the travel there from the looks of it. Let me turn off that. I didn't mean to accidentally turn this on. It's trying to connect. There we go. Okay, so you press this, it'll release the trigger stop. Then if you want to set the distance for the trigger, you have to hold this down, get it to your desired position, then release it. Now it's full travel here, then I press it again. Hair trigger mode looks like it. So I have the 5 different options, which, you know, nice to have options, I guess. There's the bumpers, pretty nice. There's that Type-C port for the cable. And so there's the controller itself, so let's check out the other stuff that comes with it. So, okay. There's extra stuff. Okay, so here are the okay, these are the 8-directional thumbstick gates. So for like fighting games, you have like true up, true left, and all that stuff. There's a wireless dongle, which I guess you could use this to play it wirelessly. Though this does have Bluetooth, so it's nice to have options. But here's another unique part of this controller: the Fight Pad module. Yes, I've seen videos. Yeah, you can't put this module on this side. You can't flip this upside down. This is the reversible module for the asymmetrical joystick and stuff. You'll notice the screws here. Yeah, you'll need the tool here in order to release those screws. You put those in, and that's also how you take this plate off in order to get the thumb gates on. Okay, so there's that. But here's the Fight Pad module. Ooh. Not sure if you can hear that, but nice little mouse click. Probably you expect from an arcade stick. Okay. Don't look forward to trying that out. But yeah. So here are the other D-pads. You got a standard D-pad as well as the sort of hybrid D-pad I'm trying to go for. Let's see, do you like pop this off, or I guess you have to use the tool in order to. But here are the extra thumbsticks. We got a long one. You probably can't tell from me. There's like a little crosshair molded on there. So yeah, usually these longer thumbsticks, you put it on the right thumbstick because that's usually your aiming. And with this, you have a little more control over your aim and stuff. And here's another. It's a little dome, okay. Pretty short, okay. Nice to have. So take the plastic off those. And here's the tool itself, okay. So, I guess while we're here, let's test out that modular bit. It's basically just take these 2 screws off. Then you just pull out the module. Then you can swap it on this side. And now you have symmetrical thumbsticks. Though, yeah, Gamer haven't covered this in his review of this. They're like a 1/4 inch closer than your standard PlayStation thumbstick, so you run a greater risk of like your thumbs making contact with each other while you're playing. Which, if you hold it like this, you got, thumb tips on the joystick is not too bad. I usually have my thumbs on here like this, so yeah, that might be a little problematic, but yeah. So anyway, I've seen videos of this. You take this plate off, as I put it on the sticky tape there. I guess you pop this off. Okay, there's a little bit of what's here. Okay, so there are two little grooves here, which basically tell you where to put those. So, feels okay, but yeah, requires a little bit of force to take these off, but oh, I forgot to put the plate on. Oh, and yeah, it looks like you have to take some of these tabs off in order to take this ring off in order to put those 8 directional rings on, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Which, well, how do I put it in the right way? And just like that. Really cool. I know modular controllers have been around for a while. You don't see too many of them because most of them aren't that good. But this one, I've heard some good things about it and I've heard some bad things about it. I figured I want to give it a try. Yeah, it feels surprisingly light. Usually for like a $108 controller, you expect to have a little more heft to it. But we'll see how it plays in the long run. So I'm going to be testing this out and then reviewing this later on the road. See if we bring my new daily driver for the Xbox. And yeah, I'll use it for the PC as well. So anyway, this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. Y'all have a good day.
Suck it up, life's tough, we know that. Someone's got better stuff and can throw cash. Tell them I don't give a fuck, make my own path. I don't need no handouts, I'm my own man. Gotta get it, I'll get it in fast, yeah. Got a girl and she'll get it, she bad, yeah. Man, I only get down with the best, I'ma leave the complaints with the rest,